I don't think this term exists, at least not yet, but I think Drake suffers from Gatsbyism. When most people read The Great Gatsby, they think it's a story about wealth, a mansion, fancy parties, old money versus new money. But I think I just think that's missing the point, because The Great Gatsby really isn't about wealth. It's about validation. And when you look at Drake's career through that lens, the similarities become hard to ignore. Let's get into what I mean by that. Section 1. Daisy was never the goal. Jay Gatsby spends his entire life chasing Daisy Buchanan. Or at least that's what we're told. But you see, Daisy really isn't the thing Gatsby wants. She's what she represents: acceptance, status, belonging, proof that he has finally become the man that he wants to be.
I don't even like Drake.
You don't like the Drake?
I hate the Drake.
I love the Drake.
How could you not like the Drake?
Who's the Drake?
Who's the Drake?
The Drake is good.
That's why the mansions matter. That's why the parties matter. That's why the image matters. None of those things are the destination. They're attempts to earn validation. And that's where Drake enters this conversation. Section 2. Drake's Daisy. Now, before Drake became Drake, one could say that he was constantly trying to prove something. Not that he could write music, not that he could write songs, but that he belonged. Belonged in hip-hop, belonged amongst the greats, belonged in conversations people didn't think he should be a part of. So, he did what Gatsby did. He built something impossible to ignore. The records, the tours, the awards, the chart dominance. And eventually he achieved something few artists ever achieve. He won, completely. Which should have been the end of the story. But it wasn't. Section 3. The curse of validation. Because validation is strange, when it's a thing that you're chasing, success rarely satisfies it. You don't cure insecurity with evidence. You just collect more evidence, and then more, and then more. And that's why Drake's music is so fascinating. Even after the fame, even after the money, even after becoming one of the biggest artists in history, the questions didn't disappear. The need to be understood remains. The need to be accepted remains. The need to prove himself remains. And in a weird way, success may have made the problem worse, because Drake has become something people just genuinely can't relate to anymore. His life exists on a scale that few human beings will ever be able to experience. And that creates distance. Distance between the artist and distance between the listener. Distance between the person and distance between the validation they're seeking. So, what the hell am I getting at? Gatsby's tragedy wasn't that he failed, it's that he spent his life believing success would solve a problem success was never capable of solving. And Drake's career feels eerily similar, because Daisy was never his woman, his Daisy was belonging. That belief, that one more achievement, one more record, one more accomplishment, would finally answer the question, do I belong here? And maybe that's Gatsbyism. The pursuit of validation through achievement, and the realization that no amount of achievement can permanently prove what validation promises. Now, I know I just totally made up a whole term for this, but I truly believe that the comparisons are there. So, let me know in the comments if you agree. And remember, Scheme Seekers, it's for the rap nerds.